Welcome back, everyone, to this live coverage of the race of your life. We've been following the lives of two young athletes, Matt and Hannah. We first met these two incredible young people a few years ago when they first decided to give their lives to Christ. They were faced with many fierce challenges. If I remember correctly, there was the temptation of the raging parties, the seduction of the hotties, and the distraction of Facebook. But as the race unfolded, and against all odds with the help of the Holy Spirit, they made it through. They finished the race and overcame these challenges by holding on to Jesus. We will now cross live to Jackson Buckley to see how the races are going.
Yeah, that's right. I'm down here at the beach with the sand between my toes. And it's a glorious day for racing. Very excited. And we're following these two young athletes, and I just enjoyed this race because we know what their lives have been like over the past couple of weeks. And it's going to be interesting to see how they finish off the race.
Well, without further delay, the race is about to start, so we're going to head on down to the action right now with Jackson reporting live. Jackson, how are things going at the race?
Yeah, well, I'm down here live on the scene. It's an interesting race ahead of us. It's going to be fun. I've got the athletes down here to my right. They're warming up. And as you can tell, it's going to be interesting. Some of them are fit for the race. Some of them aren't quite so fit for the race. I'm going to see if I can grab their attention and see how they're going. Firstly, I'll grab Hannah. Hannah, have you been preparing for this race over the last couple of weeks, considering that you weren't quite on track with your life and with Jesus?
Yeah, I was a bit taken aback by the results of last race, but I've been reading my Bible a lot and listening to what God has to say to me. I think I'm ready to go again.
Excellent, so good to hear. I'll let you get back to it. I'm also going to try and grab Matt as well. Matt, favourite for the race? Legs are looking good in those tights, I must say. Just let me know after where you got them from. I'll go there. But tell us, how did you prepare for the race, considering you weren't quite on track with your life with Jesus?
Yeah, mate, it was a real opener when you had your blokes follow us around for that day. And, yeah, God taught me a few things, and I think I'm ready to go.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Back to you in the commentary box.
All right, well, the race is about to start. Now that our athletes are walking with God, let's see how they go in the race and if they choose to be distinctive for Jesus or if they turn back and shy away from being a Christian.
Runners, on your marks. Get set. Go! And they're off at blistering pace. It's a solid race. They're in their walks, going to church, going to youth group, reading their Bibles every night, talking to their friends about Jesus, not even skipping church for parties. This is incredible. They're both going strongs. What are your thoughts up in the commentary box?
It's a solid race at the moment, Jackson. Both excited about their walks with Jesus and keeping their eyes on the prize. But wait, what's this? The first challenge is coming up.
It looks like we've hit our first obstacle. This is going to be incredible. They're in the office and they're checking their bank account details and their emails. Let's see if we can get a closer look at what Matt's thinking. Oh my goodness. They believe that they've just got $200 overpaid, and Matt's thinking about a new 52-inch plasma screen and a necklace for his girlfriend. He's taken the selfish option on that decision. Incredible. Let's see what Hannah thinks about her overpayment of $200. What's she going to do? She's a bit confused. She calls for the boss, and the boss comes over. Looks like they're sorting things out. Yep, she's going to give the money back. Excellent decision by Hannah. She's chosen the narrow road, and they're back off and running. Incredible events. I can't believe what I've just seen. I'm going to see if I can go and get an opinion on Matt on that last obstacle. Matt, can you run us through what was going on in your head in that last obstacle?
Oh, mate, I think I made the wrong call there.
Yeah, what happened? What were you thinking about?
Oh, mate, I was just thinking about that money there. My eyes lit up and thought about that TV, and, yeah, that was it.
Well, good luck in the next obstacle, mate. You're going to need it. I'm now down here live at the second obstacle, and this one's going to be tough. We've got a dinner party with their non-Christian friends, and let's see what happens. They're saying hello, greeting each other. The friends go to ask Hannah where she was on the weekend. Let's see what her response is.
I was just at home, I didn't really do much. It wasn't that exciting.
Interesting response. Clearly avoided the question and saying that she was at church. Not the right answer right there. The friends are now going to ask Matt the exact same question, where he was on the weekend. Response.
Sorry I couldn't come to your party. I went to youth group.
Interesting call. They now ask him why.
All because I love Jesus and want to learn more about him and just hang out with my Christian mates.
Wow, the friends are laughing at him. Tough call by Matt, but he's definitely chosen the right decision to follow the narrow road and choose Jesus. This is incredible. I can't believe what I'm seeing. And I'm going to see if I can grab Hannah. Thoughts on that last obstacle, Hannah?
What was I thinking? I was more worried about my non-Christian friends than what Jesus thinks. Oh, mistake.
Well, I can't say anything. I'm just the commentator, so I'm just going to go ahead. So good luck for the final leg of the race.
Thank you.
I'm down here live at the third obstacle, the final leg of the race. And you won't believe what we're seeing. There's two runners approaching from behind as they're getting close to the drinks table, and they come through and knock them over. Oh my goodness, this is outrageous. Matt blows up. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, they've thrown water in his face, and he blows, and he's thrown it back. That is a bit dramatic. And he's blown up, walked off in a storm with colourful language. Let's see if injured Hannah, let's see what her response is. And they throw water at her as well. And what's she going to do? She's coming, she's going to be okay about it. She's going to walk it off like nothing happened. Incredible turn of events. The runners crossed the line, they finished the race, and this, I don't believe what's just happened. Incredible race. What are your thoughts in the commentary box?
Awesome scenes here as the runners have finished yet another race of their long Christian journey. They have journeyed with Jesus, obeying and standing up for Christ in most situations. They have every right to be celebrating and encouraging each other, high-fiving as they finish the race. But it's not over yet. There is a long way to go. I believe Jackson has both the runners now for an interview.
Yes, I do have the runners down here live after the race. Incredible race it was at that. I've now got Hannah to my right here. Hannah, just run us through the journey that you just had there with Jesus in that race.
Yeah, I thought I was doing all right, but that party scene, I took my eyes off Jesus, wasn't listening to him.
Yeah, tough one, I know. But can you tell us, what's kept you going through that race and sticking to that narrow road?
Well, God's chosen me to be in a relationship with him, and then even though it's hard sometimes, just got to keep remembering what Jesus has done for me and focusing on that. That helps me keep choosing the narrow road. So
good to hear, encouraging and to be reminded of. I'm now going to grab Matt, ask him a couple of questions. Matt, can you take us through what happened in that race? A couple of doozies there, wasn't there?
Yeah, especially that last one, that was too much water. Yeah. But, I think I just lost the plot at the end there and, succumbed to the temptations before, but God will probably teach me through those ones.
Definitely. And can you also just tell us what's been keeping you going through that race? Can you run us through your thought process as you are making those options?
Yeah, for me, or for everyone, it's all about what Jesus has done for us and just keeping that eternal focus.
Incredible. Well, you heard it here first, folks. That's all for me down here live. I'm Jackson Buckley. Back to you in the commentary box.
And there you have it. What a race.